Three here.
Not happening. Or it will.
Dang.
That was a quick game.
Glad we got those 4.
That's what Team 2K TV does. We give the community wins, thus for giving them double XP. So we're really giving to the community when we're out here taking L's and giving them wins. You know what I'm saying, guys?
That's what we're all about.
Blowing kisses and blowing games.
Game number 2.
All right, we're not gonna dance this time. We gotta look locked in.
We can't show off like that again.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyler Hero was the 2020.
Big goals are good, though, especially for a kid like Hero who can go as high and as far as he wants to. Good stuff. Good model. David, thanks. And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Jared Vanderbilt. He's out there with LeBron James. Davis is out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. And for Miami, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Martin. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season, and teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA. Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Walker finds Vanderbilt. That one goes in.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there. And with UConn back in 2011, Kemba Walker introduced himself to the basketball world. That was an absolute all-time run in the month of March.
To the wing right side. Back to LeBron. The kick out to Walker. Pass to Vanderbilt. The pass to Davis. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And you can see the lower body strength from AD right there, able to take contact, get fouled, and still get the shot to go.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Hamid Bamba, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Drew comes in for LeBron. Christie subbed in for Kemba Walker.
We've seen Anthony Davis change both his body and his game to adapt over time to what's going on in today's NBA, becoming a much more effective three-point shooter.
Wide open, and the bank shot is good.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy. Hoops.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Christie the pass to Reeves. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Nice shot there by Bamba.
And you see Bamba on the offensive end. Very raw, but has potential, particularly from this range.
Inside, Rich Saban. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
They get it again.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Los Angeles on top, up by 3. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
Here come the Who Dancers, everybody. Let's get wild.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Lakers.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
They've got Jimmy Butler. Terrence Ross is out there with Lowry. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Martin in at the 4 slot. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trust that he's going to make good decisions in the half court, and that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
Pass to Butler. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Butler's got his first bucket of the night.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
The Heat trail by 3. Launches a 3. Here's Martin, and Parker with the block.
How about the reach from Parker? Extends his arms way up that time to get the block.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Craig's checked in. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. No good. That would have tied it.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Pass to Craig. Over Butler. Craig can't get it to go. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Walker's shot is off. Jovic, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on LeBron James. The Heat shoot their first free throws here tonight. That free throw missing.
Now at the line, Jovic. 2.
And he's good on the second. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Looking at the Lakers, Kenny, what was your impression?
They came in prepared. The offense is firing on all cylinders. You love the patience, the flow, very efficient, valuing possessions and shooting their success. This is not a team you want to bet, at least not.
And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
You know, they haven't shot the ball very well. Not nearly enough quality looks. Right now, this game could easily come down to shot selection and how they run their offense. They need to keep the ball moving and generate better looks.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
There is no stopping him, and you can't even contain him at this point. He is that talented.
Yeah, I don't know if you have enough game plans to slow him down. How do you guard a guy that good?
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. We've got Kemba Walker, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Davis, and it's LeBron James, and it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Hero kicks to Martin. Butler against LeBron. And a wide open look for Hero. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Lakers shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Lakers passing it around. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. The lead is 2. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that will be the first game of 5 straight at home. Passes it to Hero. Fires at the elbow. Miami no good on that time either.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
Vanderbilt inside. Defended by Butler. Vanderbilt's shot is good.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Butler in the corner. To the middle. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And again, it's the Heat missing. The third quarter comes to a close. Lakers on top. They're up by 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Terrence Ross is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Yurtseven. And it's Jovic in at the small forward position. Outside, Hero to the left wing. Lots of room. Yurtseven. And he jams it with authority.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And the pass to Cousins.
That's where you appreciate the physical play that DeMarcus Cousins brings to the game every night, willing to take the contact there even while he's shooting.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys, they're focused, wanting to get up tempo. And that's helped them score on the fast break.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. And here is Hero. To the paint to tie it up. Good! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Timeout called the Lakers. It's tied at 19. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Present our New Balance player of the game, Jared Vanderbilt.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight. tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every play.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. This is still a close game, and he told his guys, we're not far away. We can still get this one. If we seize the moment, we can walk away with the win. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Some changes here for the Lakers. LeBron's checked in for Bamba. And it's Kemba Walker in for him.
LeBron James. Kemba Walker.
To the inside. Adebayo. It's in! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
LeBron passes to Davis. Got it!
Awesome job by AD to get the ball in a favorable spot. That's most anywhere, but comes up big with that basket.
Hero with it. Picked up by Davis. It drops. A huge shot to tie it up.
So impressive. The fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice in the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting tonight. And he shines brightest in these moments. What a tough shot by Kyle Lowry.
And the Lakers call time here. They're trailing by 2. 16 seconds left to play here in the fourth. 16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
LeBron James, one of the best ever to do it.
Timeout called for the Heat. It's T-shirt time. Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for your Heat dancers.
Outside, Hero. Here's the floater. Ooh, offline. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll return shortly.
Overtime. Okay, fans, time to get on your feet.
And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. So here is Miami. Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. And there's Kemba Walker. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. It's good!
Look, give LeBron the ball and get out of the way. LBJ again.
Timeout called the Heat.
Here we go, fans.
They're down by 2. 46 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Miami. Hero, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Down low. Here's Davis. Good.
Muscle of AD on display, flexing that time. And you got to do a little bit more to stop him.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Timeout called the Heat. They're behind by 4. 29 seconds left to play in the first overtime.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team. Are you ready, fans?
Butler finds Hero. Shot. Miami no good on that time either. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And that's an intentional foul.
Bam Adebayo. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
And how many times have we seen this? LeBron at the line in a big moment.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. It's a 5-point game. Got it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And Tyler Hero not shy that time.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Third team foul. Shooting for the away team.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a 3 if we're going to get yet another overtime.
And it's Butler missing. And he commits the intentional foul.
Bam Adebayo. Fourth personal foul. Team foul.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
The line for the away team, LeBron James.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
David, thank you as always.
My girl's parents still living out in the hood. I come through in that new Beamer like this all good. I'm just a human, let me make mistakes. This change ain't little Malcolm with the baby face. Even my homies tell me take a break. They know it ain't their place, and it's a day I hate to waste. Trying to be a legend by tomorrow. They say I can't, I'm determined to prove them wrong, no. I'm not perfect, but they ain't either. I did it all without a J feature.
No entiendo por qué llaman si antes nadie llamó. No entiendo por qué vienen si antes nadie vino. Esperan que yo sea alguien que saben que no. El ejemplo pasa yo. Siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví, porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté creo que nunca me fui. Leones con flor, Paulo Londra, Pisa 63, era por mí, claro que sí. Piece of rap, piece of rap.
Why can't I feel anything? Quit, but I might start again. Back in it, where I feel real again. All my just to feel real again. Yeah, she just wants some fun. I said I'm not the one, but she still wanna. She wanna kiss and hug me. She wanna keep in touch, but
yep, switch. I'll get out on that. Wow. It's like top plays versus not plays.
No plays.
Versus no plays. I'm gonna cut right now.
And that's the player introductions completed. So, hello, basketball fans. Allie, take.
Well, guys, the Alley.
Well, he lobbed up a lot of them in his day. Thanks, Allie. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. We've got Ball. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Willie Cauley-Stein. And it's Caruso in at the 2 spot. And for Memphis, Moran and Bane in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Thibault in at the 3. Second shot opportunity. And the nice bucket inside from Jackson.
In terms of raw tools, Jaren could become one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. We'll see how it plays out.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Moran. Oh, DeRozan with the block. Jackson gets the bucket. Now here's Ball. Inside. Here's Cauley-Stein. It's rebounded by Memphis. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
And in the last meeting, they definitely had the upper hand at the charity stripe.
Substitution on the court.
– 16 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Shoots from the baseline. And again, no good by Chicago. Pass to Kennard. No one near him. Counted.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
And that concludes the first quarter play. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by
6. The Bulls 2. It's that time, Grizzlies.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Moran and Bane in the backcourt together. Matisse Thybulle out there with Jackson. And it's Wagner in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Unselfish score. If his shot isn't there, Bane will move the ball.
The Bulls on offense. 4-point game. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
This seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
Adams checked in for Wagner. Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago. Now here's Bain. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Converting around the rim is just effortless for Jackson. He could play on my team any day.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis. Jones comes in for Ja Morant. The Bulls making a switch here. Here's Cauley Stein. The bank shot, no good. Cauley Stein's gone 1 for 3 on the night. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Trying to defend Kennard. You know he can hit shots with limited space. That helps him get you off balance.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Levine can't hit.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Jones drives in. Shoots over to Sumu. Good on the leaner. Jones has got his first points of the night.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step.
And so it's Memphis up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie for the Grizzlies. The first quarter was pretty even. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. And that wraps up the half.
Please give a big round of applause.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Man, you look at Jaren Jackson. He's been playing really well.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
Basketball 101. You've got to put a body on him. Unfortunately, that's a fundamental that's gone by the wayside.
And so in the game for the Bulls, they've got DeMar DeRozan. Lonzo Ball is out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Zach LaVine, and it's Cauley Stein in at the center position. And it's Adams missing. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Here's DeRozan. That one's good for 2.
DeRozan has such good body control that it's very difficult to disrupt his shot with contact.
Outside Bain. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's Morant, averaging around 5 points a game. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
With the ball on the string, Ja Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
The offensive rebound. Cauley Stein. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies leading by 6 as we wrap.
The Bulls.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Ja Morant is out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Jaren Jackson. Then it's Xavier Tillman. And it's Bain in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Williams misses.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Wagner's checked in for Jackson. And it's Kennard in for Ja Morant. And the Bulls also making a change. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Niang. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You know, there's always going to be room in this league for guys like Luke Kennard. He can shoot, he can pass it, and he can put it on the floor.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And it's the Bulls with the ball. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That one drops 4.
The question for Zach LaVine coming in, will he get strong enough? There's your answer.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
That's the kind of play that can really start a run. He knows a little momentum can get them back even.
And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're down by 8. 23 seconds left in the final quarter. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jaren Jackson.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off. I think just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Wow, he really played phenomenal tonight. But we've almost come to expect that from him. He feeds off the energy from this crowd, and it certainly plays a part in elevating his game. Outside Jones. So the Grizzlies take the win. A clean win and one win.